Okay, so this is my third time attempting to film this video. I wanted to talk about me being on a self-improvement journey. I've taken interest in improving my state of mind, my state of being, my spiritual health for some time now. I wanted to be a better person than that. I wanted to have more self-control in that. Because I feel like when you lower yourself to where you're either cussing somebody out or physically fighting them, you're at a point where, one, you lost all control, and two, you have no conflict resolution other than being the lowest form of yourself. And that's not who I wanted to be. I always want to be a better version of me. One of my personal prayers, even if I don't say it every day, is God, allow me to be a stronger, better person today than I was yesterday. And allow me to be a stronger, better person tomorrow than I am today. That's my personal prayer for myself, always. Because I always want to be a better version of me. I'm not the type of person who is in competition with anyone. I've never been the type of person who's jealous over anyone's life because I'm so invested in improving mine. So I don't have time to continue to look to see what the next person is doing and see how much better they're doing than me, because that takes away the time I need to invest in me. That's how I feel. I don't want what other people have because I don't know the journey that they took to get what they have. And I don't know how they're keeping it. Sometimes when you look behind the scenes at some of the people you envy, maybe you'll not envy them anymore. Maybe you just feel pity and sorry for them because of what they're having to do to maintain. And I am a firm believer in what you put into the universe will give you back. And you got to be careful, because sometimes tenfold. Because if you're a person that continuously are aggressive towards others, if you're a bully, you may get your payback all at one time. I try not to be that negative person, because that's not the energy that I want to put out into the universe. And besides, we have so much negativity going on in this world. Why not use the energy that we put off for positivity? Now, I'm not a person who wants conflict, but I'm not a person who's afraid of conflict because of where I've come from, because of what I've been through, and because of who I am. My family was my biggest challenge because I wanted them and needed them to love me. I wanted and needed to feel loved by my family. Let me show you what happened when you're attempting to receive love and acceptance from someone who may not know how or is incapable of loving you the way you need to be loved. With my family, I wanted to be loved and accepted, and it meant everything to me. It was like I was willing to do anything to get them to love and accept me. And I didn't understand why my family couldn't love and accept me the way I wanted them to. But that's because they had their own stories, their own journeys, and their own experiences. And let me just say this. This is my experience with my family. I feel like this is relatable to a lot of people. So, this is the love that I needed from my family. This is the love that they were capable of giving me. It still left me feeling empty and fighting for more. But they were only capable of giving me what they were capable of giving me. So what happens is I learned to love me first and not rely on others loving me so that I could feel whole. The point in that is sometimes your family is incapable of loving you the way you want and need them to love you. But what is important is that you find out how to love yourself the way you need and want. My family still, time and time, upsets me. But I understand that it's not about me. It's their choice and it's their experience of how they react and respond to things. I have cousins right now, first cousins. I haven't talked to in years. Years. Because they chosen to be inappropriate, disrespectful, and hurtful. And to use the word family to justify their behavior. And I was like, I'm not accepting this anymore. I'm not accepting somebody in my life who's willing to be inappropriate and hurtful and then say, oh, well, we're family. It's not good enough for me anymore. What I learned is that God has a plan for me. My life isn't in vain. And this journey that I've been on, yes, it's been tough. No job, no place of my own, but it's not in vain. It's not. God has a plan for me. See, I don't have a plan A, B, C, or D. I only have a plan G. And that plan has been foolproof. So what I can say is thank you. Thank you for loving me when I didn't know how to love myself. Thank you for giving me the strength to become and be who I was meant to be. Thank you for giving me the capability of understanding what true forgiveness is and knowing with that I don't have to have people in my life. So giving me the gift of goodbye, I thank you for covering me through the storm and protecting me from things seen and unseen. I thank you. With that being said, that's all I had to say. Just thank you. If you're going through a tough time right now in your life, you may not be where you want to be, but you are right where you need to be. Start being thankful right now for the blessings that you're going to receive. Start being grateful right now for your blessings. Because I don't have a house, but I thank God for the home that will be in my name. I don't have a car, but I thank God for the car that will be in my name. So start thanking Him now for your blessings and see what happens. And I'll talk to you guys later. I guess I said what I wanted to say. Thank you, Father, for shielding me. Bye, guys.